I submitted this flag to a real flag contest, but what nobody knows, it was actually made entirely by AI. Now if the competition can tell, does that mean AI can outsmart human creativity? I'm putting that to the test. Let's see if anyone catches on. But before we do that, there might be one problem. Namely, if we look at the rules of the flag contest, it says your flags must be original content. Copy designs or assets used without permissions from the original author may lead to being banned from the contest. Hang on, is AI content original? Is AI generated content considered original? Question mark. In general, the author's rights law is designed to protect human original works. Artificial intelligence AI as human aid is not considered the original creator. Even if humans write the prompt text, the auto-generated content by AI still does not qualify. Is AI generated content original? AI generated content can often appear original at first glance. Okay, so it's not. Can AI generated art be considered authentic? AI art isn't original. Shit. Okay, so now I'm faced with the choice. Either I scrap this video idea, or I continue but risk being banned. Am I really going to risk being banned from a flag contest for a measly video? Yes. Now the topic is wacky ideology flags. We'll see what ChatGPT does if I just give him that. Like, let me just copy this. I think something like that. I'm hoping that it's not making the flags I gave as an example. Anyway, let's see what it does. Come on, dog. You're telling me AI can make full-on songs, make whole YouTube videos in a heartbeat, and it's taking this long to make a fucking piece of cloth with some symbolism on it? God damn. Oh, it cooked something. Oh, it combined these things. Here, let's try this. Maybe I should specify, use these as a example and be creative. Yeah, let's see what ChatGPT cooks with this prompt. Okay, what the fuck is this? I'm not submitting that. These flags are shite. This one's slightly better. Maybe it's not the best idea to tell them to do all. Let's do this. Give me ideas on wacky states. Alright, now we're getting in the right direction. These are all not real countries. Okay, so the first three are the ones that I gave him. Hyper-capitalist Cuba. That is not bad. That is actually really not bad. Post-nuclear Switzerland. Ooh. Ideology. Survived World War III by hiding underground and now refuses to go. Canned fondue. Pop star dictatorship of South Korea. Those are some not bad ideas. Okay, so we're not going to do these three because those are the examples that I gave him, which I copied from the competition. The first one, the neo-feudalist Japan, is basically if samurais are very modernized and they run the country. This is the polar opposite of Cuba. This is just modernizing Mongolia. This is funny. This is also funny. But I think I like the K-pop Korea the best. I'm gonna do that. Make a flag for A. Then just copy and paste it. Alright, let's see what he does. Okay. It is very K-pop. I'll give you that. To put words on the flag. And have a very American inspired flag. Now since we gave the Swiss idea 2 shots, we'll also give this another shot, so let's see how that goes. I can tell you right now it didn't go well. To put you up to speed with the next clip I'm about to show you, I told ChatGPT to remove the text and it gave me this. And I wasn't happy about that. Let's try this again and see if ChatGPT is a piece of shit and it will submit the same flag as it did earlier, or if it will make something new. But I guess now we wait. Okay, after Jesus Christ waiting an eternity, it produced this. And gotta say, it kinda cooked. You can definitely tell it's ChatGPT, just look at the microphone. But besides that, I think I like it. I think I'm gonna submit this. It's not as aggressive as the previous one. I checked, this does say K-pop eternal. Well, it doesn't say K-pop eternal, it says K-pop forever, but that's close enough. And yeah, I'll submit this flag after fixing it. So after finishing up polishing it and making it less identifiable as AI, I submitted a flag with a text that went along with it because most people also submitted text. At this point, you kind of have to, otherwise you won't win. And of course, it's made by ChatGPT. And also, I told ChatGPT to come up with an ideology name, and they gave me this. Let's see how it does in the competition. But before that, let's take a look at some of the other flags. Alright, before we take a look at some other flags that the contest sent, I need to show you guys something. So apparently, this flag right here was also made by AI. Except the difference between this flag and mine is that his got caught using AI. Well, people suspected his was made by AI. If you look at the contest chat here, this person suspected it was made by AI. And the moderators quickly caught on. And they said, just as I suspected, they didn't have a rule against AI generated images. They didn't have a direct rule that says no AI. The closest thing would be the rule I talked about earlier, the one about originality and crediting the author. He thought it was like part of minimal and lack of creativity, which is it a rule? And even the other moderator also thinks it should be disqualified. AI art has no place, smite the heresy, which is a bit harsh, I would say. Yeah, and they came to the conclusion, the moderation team has decided to disqualify your flag as it doesn't really use original content and lacks effort and creativity. However, they did feel a bit merciful and they did say, do feel free to make a new flag and re-enter into the contest, unlike how the rules would say, you're banned, get lost. So even if I would have been caught, I probably would not have been banned, which is good. And to any of the comments who say, oh, you didn't get caught because you edited it, to that I say probably. I bet you if I didn't simplify the microphone on my flag, I probably also would have been caught using AI. Yeah, even here they said closest to a no AI rule would be your flags must be original content. And AI isn't just original content, it just takes what's already online and copies it. That's the thing with AI. And the way I understand AI is, it doesn't make anything new. It just takes your prompt, it's basically the instructions, and if you tell them, make a fascist Finland, for example, it'll take the Finnish flag, and it'll take some fascist symbols, and it'll just smush them together. It wouldn't like somehow creatively make something new, it just smushes things together. And yeah, the person said the emblem was AI generated, which is kind of the whole flag. The background is literally just 3 stripes, 2 of which are the same color. And looking at it, I actually would not have been able to tell that this is AI. Because there's some really talented people on here who can make flags like this one. This might have been made by AI, but I couldn't tell you if it is. But it looks really good. And since we're already here, let's look at some flags. The first flag is what I just showed you. And it's probably my favorite flag of the lot, besides mine. The Free Islamic State of Alabama. Get it? It's Alabama, but Islamic and Alabama. It's really clever. If I hadn't used AI for my flag, if I wouldn't be making this video, I probably went in the direction like that. It's actually really genius. What's this? While the idea of Alabama is based on a joke I saw somewhere online, the flag and the lore here is all original. So Please no one get offended at this. This is a joke, and gotta say, it's pretty funny. Alabama. The next flag I want to show you is this. This is a GBT Barbados, if I remember correctly. Yeah, GBT is Barbados. Originally, I was going to use this for the thumbnail, but I think it would have been too confusing with the flag and the thumbnail and the hook being different, but still an honorable mention. The next one I want to show you is this. Separatist Texas. And to all my Texans out there, I want to hear your opinions in the comments. Don't mess with Texas. The second to last flag I want to show you is the Ice Age Restoranexus Britain. Don't make fun of me in the comments, please. But I find this a really cool flag. I don't understand the ideology, but the flag looks dope as hell. By looks alone, this is probably my second favorite flag after Alabama. No, third. After Alabama and Mali. And the last flag I want to show you is this. Nihon Hatsune, which is a Hatsune Miku reference. And I just want to quickly mention, the way voting and deciding the winner worked before is the judges would nominate 2 or 3 flags, and everybody would vote on those. Now it's you vote on every flag, and whatever flag has the most reactions gets the win. This one has, I believe, if I calculated it correctly, 43 reactions, if you count all of these together. This will probably win. The winner announcement hasn't come yet. I'm recording this 2 days before it's supposed to come out. I'll probably post the winner announcement as a post, I guess. Anyway, that was it with the video. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to know how I did against AI, be sure to check out this video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you so much.